In this video, I'm going to show you how to master 2-point perspective with simple tips and techniques along the way and common mistakes most artists make. Stick around until the end of this video to see how this one trick can completely transform your portrait drawings too. First, let's talk about the horizon line. This is essentially your eye level, the line where the sky meets the ground in your drawings. Everything above it will angle down towards your vanishing points, and everything below will angle up. Next, we place the vanishing points, one on the left and one on the right of that horizon line. A key tip here, don't place them too close together. If your points are too close, your drawings will look distorted and cramped. The further apart they are, the more natural and spacious your forms will appear. Think of vanishing points like anchors. Every line of your box, building, or object will eventually point to one of them. A small exercise to try now: draw a simple horizon line, mark 2 points far apart, and practice drawing a few lines from each point to get a feel of their convergence. Let's start with boxes, the simple shapes to practice. Start by drawing a vertical line for the edge of your box. Then draw lines from the top and bottom corners to both vanishing points. Finally, close off the top and the bottom with vertical lines. That's it. You've got a 3D box in perspective. Here's a tip: use boxes as building blocks for more complex shapes. If you want to include cylinders like barrels, silos, or even water towers, you can place them inside the boxes as guides, imagining how their tops and bottoms would align towards the vanishing points. This helps you compose a scene without needing to draw them perfectly. Try stacking boxes of different heights to see how the buildings overlap in a cityscape. Play with spacing and scale. Put a taller building behind a smaller one and observe how those vanishing points maintain depth. This small practice will really train your eye for 3D space. Before we move on, drop me a comment below on how you get on with this perspective drawing exercise. I'd love to hear from you. Here are some common mistakes a lot of artists make. Vanishing points which are too close together, horizon line shifting mid-drawing, vertical lines that are not vertical, ignoring proportions, overcrowding the scene, and forgetting foreground and also background as well. When drawing cityscapes, plan your composition first. Place a few larger boxes as main buildings and add smaller ones around them. Think about the negative space, the gaps between the buildings, and how streets recede towards the vanishing point. If you don't know much about negative space drawings, check out this video in the top right. If you want to include cylinders as well, imagine them inside the box first. This mental placement keeps your perspective consistent and will make it easier when you try to draw them fully later. 2-point perspective isn't just for buildings. It translates directly into portrait drawings. Think of the head as a 3D form. The face isn't flat. It has planes that angle towards vanishing points. By imagining these vanishing points, you can place facial features more accurately and give your portraits real depth. For example, the line of the eyes can subtly follow a vanishing point. The nose protrudes towards the viewer. The jawline recedes naturally. Even just thinking of the head as a box first helps with proportions. A quick exercise: sketch a box in perspective and lightly mark where the eyes, nose, and mouth would sit. Then round it into a head, adding the planes of the head as well. You'll see a massive improvement in placement, volume, and also your portrait drawings. If you found this helpful so far, smash that like button, subscribe to the Portrait Guru for even more videos in the future, and give me a comment below with how you got on with this perspective drawing exercise. Now it's your turn. Grab a pencil and paper, set your horizon line and place vanishing points wide apart, and start with boxes. Try a mini cityscape. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day with this exercise will dramatically improve your 3D drawing skills. Thanks for watching, and I highly recommend you checking out these videos coming up.